Hello everyone. I made this video for my friend specifically, but I have been working out for the past 2 years or so, and my friends wanted to know my routine. So here's my routine. So I start with pull day, and I do lateral raises, which is just having your arms out in front of you just a little bit, and you're going to use your triceps, which is behind your biceps, like on the back. And I do 8 to 12 times of almost every workout I do. And I do this because when I'm moving weights, I'll do less of a larger weight, and then I'll move up. And once I get to around 12 reps, easily being able to do it, then I switch what I'm doing. This is a bicep curl. So I've started now just doing where I use both of them and I do them at the same time. But this also works really well because you're sustaining by holding the weight out in front of you. But yeah, there's that one. Then I do the bent over row, which is where I put my knee on this bench, as you can see. And I put either my right or my left hand down. I put the weight down and then I kind of like pull it to my upper hip. And you can really feel this one in like your shoulder and your back. So here's a slow-mo of it. And I just do 2 sets of 8 to 12 on each arm. The third workout are lateral pull downs. So there's different ways that people do this, but I found out that it's apparently better to engage your shoulders. So here's me engaging them. So you're going to pull down your shoulders like this, and then you're going to maintain that position when you release it up. And I'm pretty sure I do 3 sets of 8 to 12. Are we surprised? No. I do chin-ups, which is just pretty much like pull-ups. But I do them assisted because I do like 15 pounds assisted, and I've gotten down to like 5 pounds at one point. But I feel like when I just do it without any assistance, my form isn't as good, and I would rather have good form and not be able to do my whole body weight. And so this is another 3 set of like till failure. Then we're on to push day, just like that. So first we're going to start off with a dumbbell chest press. So I kind of keep my dumbbells out to the side. That's me adjusting my shoulders. And then you're just going to push up. And you're also going to get work on those shoulders and kind of your back. You just want to focus on pushing it up. And so I do 2 sets of that. I've also started incorporating at least a set or 2 of this, which is where you hold them together and push them up. That one hurts. So there's that. We're going to adjust this bench to where it's at an angle. And then we're going to pretty much do the exact same thing, but it's elevated. And so I have a little bit less weight. I started off with 25, I believe. Then I went to 20. And then for the next one, I'll do 15. Shoulder press, this is just upright. So the chair is completely upright. I've got kind of this like 90-degree angle going on. And this one really burns. So we're just going to focus on pushing that weight up. It burns the biceps. Everything hurts. I once again do 2 sets of 8 to 12. So then we get to the tricep push downs. So I put my upper arm in this position, and I am only using from my elbow down to push this down. So it's going to really, really work that tricep. And like all of the other exercises, I do 3 sets of 8 to 12. Then we will do the lateral tricep extensions. And so for each arm, I'm basically kind of doing the same thing where I try to keep that upper arm in the same position, and I'm only trying to move like elbow down. It sometimes works. Sometimes, like you can see here, it doesn't look as good, but it really burns. And so I do 2 of 8 to 12. Now it's on to leg day, which is Used to be my favorite day, but it is so tiring, and so it's a hard day for me. I start off with these glute back extensions. So basically, it's kind of silly, but you're gonna try to imagine that the top of your butt cheek and the bottom of your butt cheek are like coming together in one point. And so you can see that I'm not fully extending my back, but it's because I'm working my glutes. I'm not working my back. And so I just do 3 sets of 10 to 12 for this one. We then move on to adductions. So there's a fun little machine that does adductions and abductions, which is adductions go in. So I start off with this one. Usually this one is a lot less weight for me. I think I'm around 85 on this one. But when I do adductions, I think, when I do the other one, it's like 130. So this is like squeezing your thighs together. Whereas this one, which I am transitioning to, is where you're pushing your legs apart, and it's really gonna work the glutes and the side booty. It hurts. You know, I'm not really expressing it, but just believe me, this burns. Once you get up to like 10 and 12 of these sets, it's something else. So both adduction and abductions, I do 3 sets of 3 times 10. Then I do some squats. So this machine's pretty self-explanatory. I have to go all the way down because I have apparently short legs. But I really don't do high numbers on this. I think I do like more of like 6 to 10 times max. Like once I get 10 times on a weight, I'm definitely moving up. Like I did 185 today, and I did 6 of those. 3 sets of 6. So now I have split squats, and the problem with this is that I don't actually just do these on their own. I kind of have like a little routine now, so I don't know why I recorded it like that. But I'll explain in a second when the other workouts come in that I do these between other workouts. So it's kind of like a superset where you do one workout and then immediately do another one after it. And so it's like really working out. And I'm going super fast because this burns so bad. Trust me, it burns. I need to explain it better. So basically, I'm going to do cable kickbacks. And there's also like a side leg version of this. So what I do now is I will do 1 set of these on the legs. Like I have my left leg here right now. I'll do 1 set of like 8 to 12. Then I will do a set of like 10 of the split squats. Then I will immediately go back to the same leg on the cable kickbacks of like 8 to 12. And so that's like one big superset. I will also do the same thing when I do side legs. Here's an example of the cable side kicks. So you're going to stand perpendicular, I think, or maybe parallel. I don't know. You're going to stand like this in relation to the cable, and you're just going to kick out and really try to focus on your glute while you're doing this. And here's one of the other side. It looks a little sillier from the front, but it may not look like it, but that burns so much. I am in so much pain in this clip. You can see a little bit of the pain near that end there, but that was my current workout. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.